non-negotiable.
So look, MEGAT messaged me at 2 a.m. last night saying that one of our juniors, his father passed away, so he had to back up all the arrangements.
A message at 2 a.m. EDRYN, that's not a plan, that's a disaster. We operate on time, so the lock has to be by midnight.
Okay, I get the deadline. It's not about the RAHMAN. If he left the kid at the hospital, the whole team would have lost heart.
That's the particularist excuses. In my culture, we are universalists, so the rules doesn't change just because someone has a crisis. So if we don't respect the process, the whole system will break. The project status is here, MEGAT. Did you really just risk the achievement of this entire branch just for one person?
As his decision is understood by the sport, loyalty is not wrong, it's natural. Because I still love you, will be the most little standard of my life.
That is too effective. I was taught to be neutral. So as we leave our heart at the door so we can be objective. So that is how to stay efficient.
But honey, life is different. You can't just slice work and family into different boxes. They are connected. So if his home is falling apart, his school is also falling apart.
The tension is killing the vibe. Basically, what Hani wants is an open feedback. But when she asks for any ideas or opinions, the room just goes silent.
Okay, listen everyone. So in Malaysia, we have power distance and we have high EDI actually. So our culture is mostly like autocratic. So this is the reason why you think that the leader is kurang ajar, or like we think that the disrespect leadership is as Hani is a leader.
So she thinks that they just being unproductive, but really they are just being obedient.
Exactly. Hani wants you all to act like Europeans and work like Europeans, but the workers there is actually thinking that she had to act up like a boss. Assuming the German manual is the only way to lead.
I'm just trying to keep us from failing from the HQ.
I know, honey, but you're in high complex environment law now. So, to be an effective expatriate, you have to adapt the social cultural reality. So if you lead a Malaysian team, if they're afraid to look at you in the eye, how?
So guys, I spent the morning reviewing the logs and HR reports. What I see isn't the failure, it's more to the quality of the votes.
extended, we lose our age.
Honey, if we have no people to trust us, we have no more company left to lead. We're just a branch in our community.
You are both right, and that is the challenge, honey. Your German position is our engine, but MEGAT. Your empathy is our fuel. In our collective business, culture like ours, the engine won't just turn without the fuel. Alright guys, so we are moving at to speak of accountability model. You, honey, you are the guardian of achievement metrics, and you keep us world class. But MEGAT, you are the bridge. From now on, every deadline that given by honey must be include a 50% of human effort. If the team finish early, we are celebrated. But if price happens like what we facing right now, like last night, the project stayed green because you are abandoning the party queue.
It's still inefficient on paper, but seeing Sarah back at her desk today, when working with such focus, I realized that I couldn't order that kind of loyalty.
Honey, it is not in a manual, it's in a relationship.
This is the middle way. We move from ethnocentric mindset to a global one. Okay?
Look at this table. We have technical brilliance, HR wisdom, operation support, and a local hub. This is our client. Let's stop fighting each other and start fighting for this project.
I will respect the buffer MEGAT as long as we respect the final intention.
Alright guys, I'll update the project dashboard right now. We're back in the game. 12 hours to honey. Those 12 hours are a broken contract, a failure in the system. That's the universalist in her, where the rule is the only truth that matters. However, for MEGAT, it wasn't about the clock, it was about a teammate in crisis. In our collectivist world, we don't just leave a co-worker behind because of the deadline. If she hadn't stayed, the team spirit would have broken. And honey, she's only looking for achievement data, but she doesn't see the loyalty that we built in the shadows. I'm stuck in the middle, the bridge, trying to translate German precision into Malaysian heart. It's exhausting. Honey thinks we are unproductive because we are quiet, but she doesn't understand our high power distance. We aren't silent because we don't have any ideas. We are silent because we are waiting for a leader to show the way. LUTFI is right. We can't keep living in the red. We need a third way. A way where the deadline stays firm, but the human stays intact. Alright, time to see if the boss plan really holds the water. Boss,
Yes.
honestly, I thought Hani was going to call Frankfurt and ask for a transfer today. The tension was very thick. It is enough to cut a hair.
Yeah, cutting short is a real thing, Adrian. To her, A missed deadline isn't just a delay, it's a failure of integrity that's universalist. In her, the rule is absolute truth.
I get that, but I'm glad that you stepped in because when I see Megat, he was literally shaking. So basically, in our culture, being scolded like that in front of other is very humiliating and also can cause loss of faith toward an individual.
Yeah, exactly. That's higher power distance that we have to manage. If I didn't interfere, the thing wouldn't just upset. They will be paralyzed. They stop making initiative altogether because of they are too afraid of making a.
So regarding about the 15% human buffer, do you actually think that Hani can actually stomach it? She seems very sequential.
Yeah, I think she will, because she saw the result. She saw that one of our junior didn't just come back to work. She come back with loyalty, and you know what? You can just recalculate that on the spreadsheet or a paper, EDRYN. In diffuse culture, you take care of the person, and the person will take care of the work.
So basically what you're saying is that it's not about changing her German or Malaysian way.
Yeah.
It's about creating a third and also alternative route for his or her success.
Well, that's correct. Synergy is the key. Now, go make sure that MEGAT is okay. A little pantry talk this goes a long way in the office.